All right, how's everybody doing today? Well, it's another day in the old shop-a-rolly, and I know all my fans out there want me to freaking keep these videos rolling out. Orange juice, by the way. So I'm out here, man. I'm doing it. Man, it's kind of getting to the point where some stuff is starting to go together. Like where it's kind of getting to be a little bit more interesting and stuff like that. So I'll show you what I've been up to. I need some parts. I'm going to get some parts here. Big parts run down to the coast and clear water. And oh man, that's going to be pretty cool because those are some exciting stuff. I'll tell you guys, it puts a little smile on my face, except for I'm getting crap done right now all over the place from everywhere, and that's not good. But the sun's shining, so what else can I do but keep working on this dang thing? So here, show you guys what I've been doing. Don't mind the kayak. I can't find a place to put that. This is what I've been doing. This box, for better or worse, I gotta just sand it down again, maybe just a couple spots with some high build. And I'm going to call it good enough. Like, it ain't supposed to be perfect, and I've said that a million times, but how can you let it go with a little nick here and a little nick there? And really, this part here is the only part I really got to worry about, because this part down here is going to be rock guarded, as I've said before, for those of you who haven't watched it. My videos, there's a recap for you. That's going to be rock guarded. So basically, it doesn't have to be that great. It's not bad. It's not bad. I hate body work. I hate it. But, you know, it is what... This is my kind of body work, though, because it's not a perfect thing. So let's go out here. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. I don't know. It's just so sunny today. It's so nice. This is actually the first kind of warm day that I have worked out here, man. I put in the time out here, freezing, I tell you. So, I just painted that white. I undercoated it, or gravel guarded it, and I kind of repaired a little bit. That one, that cab corner I could have replaced, but I didn't. That one I'm waiting to paint because I had to go over it again with the gravel guard. This other side is done. Now, that is the paint code, Oxford White, that it calls for. So it is brighter than the rest of it. But I'm assuming that it's just going to be. Because that's not clean, for starters. That's brand new paint. I don't think, I mean, and again, this is what it is, right? This is better than a rust hole. Yes. Yeah, as good as what it could be. Well, you know, I could have matched it a little bit better. But again, the whole thing is, it is what it is, right? It's coming along. I mean, I think it's coming, it looks just a little bit better every time. Okay, so let's have a look at this bumper. Tell me what you guys think, or I haven't been reading the comments actually, so don't tell me what you think. It's too dang bad, because that's what I got. I cut it down. I think it looks okay. And then what I'm going to do right here is going to be good, because I'm going to put some tow hooks in here. And that's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, look at this thing. Like, this thing has had some hard friggin' miles. Now, and I also see some drips coming down here. I also sprayed the whole back of that with Move It, so that, because it was so friggin' rusty, and that's all over my cement. Just perfectly awesome. Okay, so that's about all I have to say. I can bring you guys back when I do. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that done today, but, you know, it's turning out okay. I'm not happy with the white. I just wish it would have matched up a little bit better, but... I got another coat of clear to do on the other side here in a few seconds. So, and then that side will be done. And then this side, I just got to wait a little bit longer and do a coat of clear. You know, I always want to get this body work over with. I absolutely hate it. And I never know what to do. And you can go in deep, 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 deep. And yeah, you can go in deeper and deeper and just keep going and fix everything, or fix very little. And I'm fixing everything that's kind of a little bit easier for me to do, a little bit cheaper. That stuff that I already have, right? Like, okay, I'll show you this. So this here, right? Why is that white and that's silver? I don't even know, but that has to be fixed, right? Like, you can't leave that like that. So I'll probably end up taking out the headlights. I'll probably end up leaving that on, even though I can take it off, take out the grill, scuff it all up. I got some silver touch up. You know, it's supposed to be the same color, of course. Now the other thing that I'm going to do, these things, oh God, I'm planning on painting those, you know. I don't really want to, but if I take them off, it's crap underneath there. I don't want to put them on the back to match, so I'm going to just try and paint them. And this is what I mean. Now you're getting into like where it's like, wow, what do you do? Do you do this? Do you do that? What do you do? Do you fix it? Do you, you know, I don't. I honestly thought about putting some fender flares on there, which I don't like. So, you know, and the optimal thing would have been just to replace the whole friggin' fender. But again, in the end, I'll probably wish I would have done it because the truck will turn out awesome and I'll be like, ah, I should have did it, but whatever. This is supposed to be an off-road truck. So how good do you want it? Anyways, I got to go do the second coat of clear. Yeah, second coat of clear. And we'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right. Good morning, all you peeps out there. How's it going today? For me, not bad. Not bad. You know, went out and did a little runabout this morning, got up pretty early, and the weather's looking pretty nice. So here's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a time lapse again. Yeah, my boy helped me out with the last one there, which I thought turned out pretty good. Only this time it's not going to be like at the end like I did it before. I wasn't sure how good that was going to be, and it turned out pretty good. So we're going to try another one here. And what I'm going to time lapse is I've decided to take this front end apart. Yeah, so I'm going to take this piece off here, and that needs to be painted. And you know what, you see this, it was silver at one time and then somebody made it white. So I think what I'm going to do is just take this back apart. I got to take all this grill out. See this grill in here, I might repaint that. That looks like a painful job. But take this whole front end apart, take the headlights I want to change, and I might as well see if that piece will come out. That bumper's got to come off again anyways. I like that bumper. I don't know if you guys like it, but it's turned out pretty good. I think I'm leaving that till the cops tell me to replace it because it's not right. That's probably what's going to happen because these guys are like. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to set up a time lapse, and yeah, this is the other thing I'm doing. You might see this on the time lapse too. I decided to go all white and paint that all the same color because that color down there, again, they painted that afterwards, and it is a little bit brighter. Like this white here down here is about the same as this, but because they did that other part over top of gravel guard, I'm wondering if that's why it's just a shade darker. But I should do this whole side, but you know what, again, I'm not going to do that because it's going to be carrying on with the making everything too nice. Now the other thing that I want to do is I want to paint, I think I mentioned this before, I want to try and scuff those, get some adhesion promoter and paint those the same color as this. Because if I take them off, you see that? What's under there is probably not good. And then I got to end up painting the whole fender. You know what, there, it's just a snowballer. And I ain't into snowballs because look at how nice it is out. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I've done more than enough. In fact, taking this little piece off here is going to be more than enough. But anyways, I'll set you guys up on the time lapse and we'll see you in a bit. There you have it. She's out. It wasn't that long. Hopefully the time lapse wasn't too long because that was kind of boring, but have a look at what I got. There we go. Jeez. You're seeing it like I'm seeing it. It's not bad. It's yeah, some parts I fixed already. That's as far as I'm going with that sucker. I'm gonna replace these. Cheap on Rock Auto. And there's the piece that needs to be fixed. Yeah, it's for the time it took to take it off, it'll just be a lot easier. I'll get those rubber pieces off, grind it all down, sand it up, probably do some rock art on it again, and yeah, and then I can do the grill and everything else. See, this way I can kind of set it up here and have at her, do what I gotta do, standing straight up and not kind of trying to go around stuff, not masking stuff off and everything. So right on now, that's the project for the day. I'll be back in a bit when I do a little bit more and have some to show you guys. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll be back. Okay, bye.